We need to say hi to the people. Are we going to say hi to the people before you go to sleepy bye? Yes. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, what a pretty girl. What a pretty princess. Hi. Hi. Hi, Mama. Hello. You're so pretty. You princess? Who's a pretty princess? You're a pretty princess. With your floppy ears and your pretty colors. We can't see your beautiful sad face over here. What about here? You say hi? Oh, that's better. Oh, so much better. Yeah. Look at that sleepy girl. Oh, look at that sleepy baby who's probably gonna wake up. Wanna go outside? Wanna go sniffies? Wanna go sniffies? Okay, let's go sniffies. Come on. Let's go sniffies. No barking though. Come on. You wanna go sniff? Do you want to go? Would you like to go outside? Yes? I thought you might. No, don't touch that. I'm gonna go potty. Oh, you want to play instead? Let's go outside first and then we'll play. No? No outside? Okay. No outside? You just want to play. Here she goes. Is it stuck? Oh no. Oh, you just the cutest little thing. Yes. I'm pretty sure you are just the cutest little thing who likes to trick me. I can't see you. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Hi. Are you happy just to hold your toy? Yeah, you just want to hold it like those doggies who go for walks and they just hold their toy the whole time. Yeah. Maybe if we flip to my face, somebody might say hi. Oh. Oh, do you want to go? Good girl. Good exercise. Yeah, we gotta exercise before bed. Hi. I'm doing okay. Trying to make me a little puppy dog. Can I have the toy? No, I can't have the toy. Thank you. She's very cute and requires lots of attention. But we love her. How are you? And hello to everybody. I'm doing better today. I had surgery the other day, so... Oh, me or the dog? Well, both of us. We are both very beautiful, huh? Yes, we're both beautiful ladies. Yeah, we're both beautiful ladies. Yeah. The people think you're pretty too. What do you think? Yeah? Oh. Yeah. What a good girl. What a good girl. No, I am not from Tennessee, but if I'm a Tennessee, why, thank you. But I am in, well, I haven't had the ceremony yet, but there you go. Hi. Hi, cutie. Are you getting sleepy, cutie baby? Cutie is the whole rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and a little bit of purple on the back, huh? You got all the colors, huh, baby? Yeah. It's almost time to go to sleep. Aww. Kittens are rough. Kittens will just scream. Well, some cats will too. They'll just scream. They just scream. No, she's a pug. She is a pug, but they do both have the flat face. French bulldogs, their ears usually go up, and pugs' ears usually go down. But other than that, even Google Photos can't tell the difference between our French bulldog who passed away and her. So like I'll go to look at photos of our pug, and then I'll see photos of our French bulldog that was sick and he passed away, and so then I get like really kind of sad. But he had a really good life, like compared to what he was expected to have. So he did really well. Yeah, that reminds me, I need to send his wheelchair back to the what is it called when someone helps you, the charity that let us use it, because he was really excited to have it. Do you want to go again? You want to go again with your toy? Do you want to go? Do you want it? Go, go get it. No, you're done. Are you tired? You want to just come here? Yes, you want to just come here. You're just a silly little girl. Just a silly little baby who needs all the attention. I'm trying to teach her to lift her head up for scratches. There you go. And she's doing it. Thank you. For some reason, all chat was not on. Sorry if I missed anybody. Yeah, thank you so much. Katie is not mine. He's my mother-in-law, or she. I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl. To me, he's giving off boy vibes, but my best friend actually got a parrot from the parrot redistribution system. Oh, hey Brutus. Yes, this is our little puppy girl, Sombra. Sombra. Oh, I think she wishes she was. She barks like as if she was a bulldog. Okay, yeah, gotta get up. We have a lot of, what do you call it? Ants. Yes. You're a beautiful black pug who's getting a little bit older, so now you have some white on your chin, huh? Come here. Let's show the people your beautifulness. Sit down. Sit down. Please sit. Sit. Come on. Up. Put it down, please. No, you don't want to sit? Okay, I won't make you sit. But yes, you're just so pretty. Oh, yeah, closer. All the way close, because that's where you want to be. I'm from Arizona. Oh, we're saying hi to the people. Holly, thank you. That means get down. Pugnacious. She is hilarious. Yes, you are. And no, you cannot climb on the sofa no matter how much you want. Let's get your toys. I have to exercise her because pugs, they, you are getting more slim, aren't you? I think our exercise is working. She's like, you didn't even throw it. What's over there? You want to speak? Go. Oh, you just want some pets. Yes. Okay, let's go see Cutie. Come on. And then later, at like 11:10, we have to go see your brother. Hi, baby. You're so beautiful. Hello. Are you gonna go to sleep soon? You sound look sleepy. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just take a look at people. Oh, you're so beautiful. Yes. You're a pretty bird. Oh, such a pretty bird. Yes. Well, I think Elmo has said he loves all animals. So that's good. I was Elmo for Halloween one year. Hey, get out of there. Thank you. No, get out of there too. No, we're not going behind the sofa. No. Nope. She's just a silly goose. Yeah, or depending, it's been really hot right now. It's been extremely humid and hot, so we haven't been able to. So then when I go to sleep, I just turn this light off, and it's dark enough in here that Cutie will fall asleep without the cover. But when it's like bright in the evening time, or Cutie's really tired. I keep saying Cutie and Cutie keeps looking at me. Then we'll cover, or like in the morning when the children, like my nephews come over, if they come over, sometimes we'll do that. Oh, you're being so cute. You're so cute too. But yeah, I'm doing better. I think I slept most of the day just because it was ridiculously hot. Went from 91 to 71 in a matter of like 3 hours. It was insane. Here in California, we get that a lot, where the weather just goes like this. But right now, it's been mostly hot. Oh, yeah. What a pretty baby. Thank you for all the kisses, but I know that you're doing that because you're anxious. So what would you like? Would you like your toy? No, you just want some scratches? Oh, okay. She does this all the time. She'll look be like, hi, I'm licking your leg. Okay, now that I'm licking your leg, you have my attention, and now you're going to get scratches. Now you're going to give me scratches. Oh, look at that. Now you can touch your tail. Yes, you can. Now you can touch your tail. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah. So thankfully, Cutie doesn't need a cover when I'm not out here. When I turn off the light, Cutie goes to sleep. Yes, but not before we say goodnight to the people. No. How are you all doing? Oh, well, more licks? Do you just want more attention? Yeah, more attention? You're smart. Sometimes you pretend you're not smart, but you are very smart. I think you're just stubborn when you're pretending you're not smart. Oh, hi. 10 more minutes because I've got to go give medicine to our 100-pound doll. And he doesn't like it. Yes, you're so beautiful. Yes, you are. Pretty girl. Oh, I thank you. I know I want my hand to pet you. I know. And I will. There you go. Oh, not always, no. I mean, if you're used to birds, they can be around your house, but I don't trust my pug with the birds. Because, well, she's okay with them now, but in the beginning she was like, why do you have another animal? I don't like this. And now she's used to it, because we've had parakeets before. I've opened Cutie's cage a few times, and Cutie just stepped out a little bit and then went back in, so yeah. I want to get Cutie some toys, though, because Cutie's now finally settling in. Yeah, you're finally settling in, aren't you? How you doing, Brutus? Brutus. Do you get a lot of A2, Brute? Yeah. I want to learn to do this. Embroidery. It's on my list of projects to learn, but I have so many projects to finish. I crochet and knit and I sew a little bit. I have a sewing machine, so I want to learn that, but I used to cross stitch when I was little, just things to keep me busy. I'm from Arizona. So that's in the southwestern United States, where like it's the Grand Canyon. Think of the Grand Canyon. I don't know if you've seen pictures of it, but like that's the area where I grew up. Yeah. So that's like home to me there. You're a pretty girl. It was very beautiful. I mean, we had wildfires that kind of I mean, everywhere's having wildfires right now. Not everywhere, but a lot of places. And it really devastated our town. Tashkent. That's a cool name. Yeah, I lived in like a couple small towns up there in the mountains. It was really pretty. So much wildlife, so we had to be very careful. Like walking to school, there would be like rattlesnakes and like scorpions and bobcats and wild boar and like there was even a mountain lion in our area, and we would see all kinds of animal tracks. Tashkent. I'm guessing Eastern Europe, Northern Eurasia, or Eurasia, Eastern Europe, or India. Those are just my guesses. I did not take AP. I didn't take college world history, so or European history. I think it was European history. Yeah, I didn't take that one. Central Asia. There we go. Okay, Eurasia, Central. Okay, well, I guess I was getting close. That's cool. Is it in the mountains? I love in the mountains. And where it's green. Like, that just makes me so happy. It, like, calms my soul when there's green trees. Copenhagen or Copenhagen? Is that how you say it? Like, Hagen? Copenhagen. Anyway, beautiful. I am Scandinavian by descent. And then also Indigenous American. Yes, it is far, but I'm glad that it's green. That's cool because, like, I mean, Copenhagen is pretty green in some parts, right? I know that they plant things, and I know there are rivers, and I really would like to visit there sometime, but traveling is really kind of hard for me. Who's a grandma? Who's a grandma? I don't see anybody saying they're a grandma. But oh, we gotta get another look. Because she's just the sweetest. When she's tired, her little tail does that when she's tired. And sometimes when I like kind of wake her up a little bit when she's tired, the tip of her tail just moves a teeny bit, and it's so cute. I love her. I would have her sleep in my room, but I have asthma and she snores because of her brachycephalic nose, which just means it's pushed up. Hey, Tenacious. I used to listen to Tenacious D back in the day. After I watched School of Rock and get him to the Greek, I was like, heck yeah, let's go. Jack Black is extremely talented. I don't know if that's what you're basing your name off of. Let me make sure I'm on all chat. I am. Okay, I'm gonna sit on this because in California, we're gonna make this minute. The ants have been hybridizing, and it's been, sorry for the noise, it's been difficult to treat our homes to keep them out. So thankfully, cool, we'll get, is that Mary? Or, yeah, I think that's Mary. We'll get Mary in the background. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a lot of ants, and I've been treating for them around the couch, but for some reason it doesn't seem to be working. I got a different treatment, and so I'm hoping that works. But my grandfather taught me a lot about how to do it because that was his job. So I'm pretty happy that I know. I know this is gross, but did you guys know that cockroaches have a bunch of hearts? Did you know that? I didn't know that. I learned that like on the third to last time that I went and saw my grandpa, maybe fourth or fifth. Because I would go like twice a year. Back when I traveled more. But now I get sick when I travel. Like I always catch something and always something goes wrong. And so I just try not to travel that much anymore. Do you guys travel? Oh, my skin is like, when I sweat, like it kind of like sticks to itself. Looks funny. Dumbsy, let me just see if I can type in here something for you to try. How do I type in the chat? Can you do that from here? No, you can't. Maybe you can. I think I did this yesterday. I have a name of something you can try. Okay, here's the biggest thing. If you can get a gel bait, that's gonna help you the most. And you put them where you see them, or like under furniture, in the corners, by the doors, wherever there are cracks where they get in. Like, so you just look around your house and you're like, okay, under that cabinet, in the kitchen, definitely in the kitchen because they like to be in the kitchen. In the bathroom, they like to be in the bathroom. They like to be where it's dark and cold, okay? So, and they like to enter the house to cool off and have a place where they're not going to get eaten by something else outside because they're just trying to survive, and that's why they come inside. Same with ants. They're just trying to survive. Oh no, I'm definitely careful, but because I know this, so the Avion, A as in apple, D as in dog, V as in Victor, ION. That is a really great one. And some people have been asking me like what I've been using, and then there's also one called Syngenta. Like they sound like medical names. Anyway, S as in I don't know Sam, Y N Genta. Yeah. Yes. So if you get the like $30 one, I don't know if you're here in America, so it might be more expensive somewhere else, or it might be cheaper. But if you get the one that looks more medicine-like and less like don't get the combat one, don't get tarot, like those don't work. The ones that work are the gels. Yes. Yes. We have a lot of mosquitoes with West Nile virus that carry that here, and we have to be very careful. I saw that Paris had bed bugs, the whole entire city, a few years ago, and that was very terrifying. My parents had them because they went on a cruise and they stayed at a hotel that had them, and then they came home with them, and my goodness, I don't want to stay at a hotel again unless I know for a fact that there are no bed bugs because it just destroyed everything. You can't like fix it. So my parents were really smart and they're like, we're gonna get furniture that if we like that we will be able to tell if they're here, and it will be a hostile environment for bed bugs. And they had to tent the whole apartment building because one apartment had them. But yeah, our family like came together and helped them, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. So yeah, I totally understand. And growing up in Arizona, we had a lot of tarantulas, we had a lot of cockroaches in the desert. We had cicadas. Oh, crickets. Crickets, when they come in your house and you cannot find them, and they keep you up at night. Yeah, that's not mine. And thank you for calling it an icon because nobody else does, and I don't know what. I understand what you're saying. But yeah, I think that's Mary or Guadalupe. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know. But we have some family that are, and we had one that was like Jesus, and then Mary, and it was like, you know, when you're a kid and they used to give you those little sticker coin things and you would turn it and it was like holographic or whatever, so you turn it and it's one picture and you turn it the other way and it's another picture. It was like that, but it was like Jesus and Mary. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And so I'd always turn the picture. Yeah, but it's really beautiful. I think that one was a gift. Yeah. Oh, I've got another one over here if you want to see. Yeah, I mean, we're not like, we don't go to church, but just, you know, we respect religion and respect people who don't partake in it, and we just, you know, do our own thing. And a lot of family members give us things like this for like, yes, same here. Ugh. Which was so hard when my grandpa was teaching me about bugs, insects. He would like take me outside and show them to me, and I had a very bad experience with butterflies. I have salty skin and butterflies need salt, and I went to a butterfly garden and they smelled the salt on me or sensed it, and so many of them landed on me that it took like 2 people working there to like tell them to shoo. And then they took me into a room and gave me some water and like a little stuffed animal and like we're like, it's gonna be okay. But yeah, to this day, like moths and butterflies, I'm like, get away. I know that you want my sodium, but like get it somewhere else. But yeah, I just have extra sodium, that's why. Actually here in America, they are not that small, if you can believe it, especially in the southern states. I don't believe any religion is the correct one. Because I was talking about this last night, I grew up in 2 very opposing religious cults who were very controlling, and then a separate high control group. So all of that time, I was just controlled, and I had to fit in. If I didn't fit in, I had to leave. And so when your whole life is in these groups and you have to leave, you would do anything not to leave. So I don't believe one religion is a correct one. My religion is not, I don't really have a religion. You know, I have things that I believe. Like, I believe there's some sort of afterlife for spirits, you know, because I've had near-death experiences where I've experienced that there is something else, which is cool. Well, I'm sure there's a church you can go to if you feel like you want to. But yeah, no, I don't believe religion is a construct. I just believe that love and kindness, and empathy, like that is what it's about. And if there are people that are going to preach hate, if there are people that are going to try to get you to change your mind about something that you don't feel comfortable changing your mind about, like, that place isn't for you. Because, yeah, it's just not. And I'm so glad that I realized that at a young age, but then I'm really sad that I had to pretend that I believed what everybody else believed, and it was just like lying. It was a big lie. But I'm glad in my head and in my heart, like, I knew what I believed. But yeah, that's just pretty. I mean, yeah. So yeah, are you guys hanging in, doing okay? Oh wow, I'm already like 20 minutes faster than anything else here. It's okay though. Sorry for the laugh. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're from, okay, so you get it, Manny. Arizona, yes. It's beautiful there. Hello, Richio Mechanical. ¿Cómo estás? Están, actually, because I don't know you. I'm practicing. Got that Duolingo streak of 72 days. Which, if I don't... Oh no, I think I did today's quest already. But Duolingo's so strange. I have like the super Duolingo, thank goodness, and it's like a family plan. Because we got a family member who married in that speaks Spanish, and so that's when I first started getting it. And then my sister got into Korean, and then now they have chess on there, so I'm learning chess, which is really cool. Hey Matt, how you doing? Good morning. Oh Matt, I think I told you how dad number 2 passed, right? I know. Arizona, except for oceanfront property, they don't have that one in Arizona. Where is it? Hold on, I'll be right back. Matt, how are you? This is the gel. I believe Jesus was a person, and that people wrote down things that they believe that he did. And yeah, there's no like and if Jesus walked the earth like the Greeks proclaim he did, then I believe that he was doing things they didn't agree with, and they had very strict rules. But history is written by the people who write it. History is destroyed. Like, so we don't know the truth. Like the quote unquote what happened back then, because we don't live back then. So for me, I don't care. I mean, as long as you're not harming anybody, you're not harming yourself, you're not spreading hate, and you know, you have love, empathy, and compassion and kindness for everybody, that's it. I mean, you're not doing any harm, and that shouldn't be something to, like, I'm not into, oh, I need to convert people like I used to because of the cults. They would tell me that I needed to try to convert people, but they were also very closed off. Like, you were basically in it if you were born in it. Nah, I'm glad you were able to wake up. But anyway, dad number 2, his top chat, all chat. His memorial services, because he's going to have 2 of them. Because he lived in California most of his life, but then he also moved to Texas. Anyway, long story short, my best friend and I, we were working on the invitations. Like, I was like body doubling her, and she was like telling me how ridiculous it all has been dealing with the memorial services. Anyway, and she, like, her family just kept piling more on her and just changing everything. And she was like, okay, well, I don't think I can do this another day. And then I was like, okay, so don't. This is your last day on this project. You finish the project. If they don't like it, they can do it. Like, there are many adults in your family that can take over this. But when you're the youngest and you're the last at home and your parent gets sick and you end up taking care of a lot of things, or if you're responsible at all and your family notices that, they're like, oh, that person can do everything because they have it all together. Like, but that's not true. Like, we're so busy and being responsible that we don't have time to do all this other stuff that we're asked to do because we're responsible. Like, anyway, so today she got taken off of the project that she's been working on for like 3 weeks of sending out invitations. And so she spent so much time on it and like refining it and writing the obituaries and everything, only for them to be like, okay, you're not in charge of invitations anymore. Totally fine, because yesterday was just so ridiculous us trying to figure things out. And I was like, whenever it is, I'll show up to one of the services and, I will be there. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for the fam. But like, Jeannie Robertson. Either way, Jeannie Robertson was the grandma comedian lady. But Jean Robertson channel has a story about a man who had 4 burials because his family disagreements. Yes. Yeah. And then you put a little bit of him in this grave, and a little bit of him in this ground, and then a little bit of him over here, and a little bit of him over there, and then, yep. I have a large family on both sides, like extended family, so I completely understand. One of my cousins is more like an aunt. She's actually ended up keeping everybody, and she has like a whole wall where they're all just like together in their urns. Oh, I thought that was so funny. She sent me a picture and I was like, she's running a little cemetery over there. But yeah, family disagreements about, oh, so they moved the coffin 4 times. Oh my word. Poor man. Even though he's already not, like, his spirit's not in there anymore, in my belief. Oh, dude, how much spaghetti can I eat? That's kind of like a family, like, for me anyway, it's kind of like a family point of pride to be able to eat a lot of spaghetti. I used to be able to eat loads, but now I've had some problems with my stomach, like why I'm wearing this. So I haven't been able to eat that much, but when I was a kid, I could eat like 4 plates, no problem. Like 4, like plates. It also depends on the sauce. And I'd say in the end it was probably about half a pound. Like almost a whole, maybe not half a pound, but like cooked it weighs more. But it was almost like a whole box, which is supposed to be like for 4 people, but I ate most of it. And don't even get me started on mac and cheese, because one time I ate 2 boxes of mac and cheese within like 4 hours. But now I can't have dairy, so that's not a problem. Matt, how's wifey this morning? I can get wireless carrier. I can get a free photo print. So I'm going to try to take advantage of that now when they have it. Because it's like $3 for shipping, or you can go pick it up at CVS and they just give it to you for free for being on this phone plan. So I'm going to take advantage of that. But I don't know if you're still here or want any advice about the gel. So this is what the back looks like. There's one that's blue, and there's this one, and there's another one that is also blue, but there are 2 different blue ones. One starts with A and one starts with S, and then there's this one that also starts with S. But it is good to switch the baits, like to cycle them, so the animals don't get tolerant to one bait and then just keep eating it but stay. So then you switch to a different bait for a while, and then you switch to a different bait for a while. But they're just coming inside because they want shelter. And because maybe you have like some sugar inside or water that they want. That's also the other thing. If you have standing water, that's gonna attract animals. Yeah. Our big dog is such a baby. I need to take my medications and then go give him his medication. Because I'm trying to do it earlier than I usually have. Oh, I thought. Okay. Yeah. So, anything else anybody want to say or ask? Oh, these are braces. So this one's for my lower back, and this one is for my abdomen and my rib cage, because I just had surgery and it just needs to kind of be held together. And it just like goes tighter. And then it helps so that when I walk around, I don't have as much pain, or when I sit in one spot for a while, I don't have as much pain. Yes. Cutie, are you about ready to go sleep? You're not fully asleep yet, but I think she'll be asleep, or they'll be asleep soon. But yeah, that's about how much spaghetti I could have. I'm waiting for are support groups to start. If you want to, you can join if you're kind and, you know, listening and caring. The support group is moderated by Chow Yun Smut. So Chow, like to eat. Yun, Y-U-N. Smut, like a smut book. Yeah, so if you put Chow Yun Smut in the YouTube, I can't type it on here for some reason. I'm not sure why it doesn't work. They changed some things. I can type it in at the end, but I can't type it in right now. You could go over there, and just see what's up. Wow, it put a filter on me. Are you crying? Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Now you're up again? Yeah, now little puppy is up again. She's like, I took 2 minutes to take a nap, and then you started talking. You want to show your pretty face to the people? Yeah. No, we're not going on the sofa. No. Yes, you're very pretty baby. Yeah. We all think you're pretty. We all think you're so pretty. Yes, we do. But yeah, there are places where like they have all you can eat spaghetti, or at least they used to, because spaghetti is not expensive. Unless you put expensive things in the sauce. Do you guys all have a favorite kind of spaghetti? Like favorite things to put on your spaghetti? Go on, go sniff. I try to tire her out before bedtime. It's been working and she likes the routine. So I'm not gonna switch it up now. Oh boy, no. We don't wake up people in the night. Oh, there was a cat. Shh. So, leave the cat alone. Go inside. Leave the cat alone. I usually warn the cats before I come outside. I'll like make noises and be like, kitties, please scatter, because she will come and yell at you. That's why she wanted to go outside. We have a lot of strays around here, or owners that keep their animals able to go inside and outside, but we live on a major, like a pretty major side street, so I don't think that that's the thing to do personally. I'm gonna start getting my pills together so that when it's time, I can take them with my friends, who will hopefully be on here very soon. I've been helping a lot of people, like, lately, with, guys, I finished one of my medications I was on for, like, how many days was it? For, like, 10 days. Yes! But man, 4 different graves, I can't. Can you eat a vitamin C tablet daily? Eating as in like chewing it, or eating as in they make it drinkable? You could just have a multivitamin usually. Whatever you don't absorb is usually pee it out. So your pee might be a weird color, but as long as you don't have too much vitamin C, you should be good. Don't overconsume vitamin C if you have stomach problems, like if you get heartburn or if you have an ulcer or something like that, because that can damage your stomach lining just because it is an acid. Also, if you have any like bladder pain, urinary tract symptoms, kidney pain, liver problems, definitely ask a doctor. I am an adult. I am over 21. I think age is a construct. I think numbers are a construct. I think everything's a construct. Thank you, Matt. Do you want to type it in just so that people can, because I can't type it in from here, so that people can know where we're going to be later if they want to join us? Oh, yay. Okay. Our support group started. Matt and I are going to go over there. Chow Yun Smut. The C, Y, and S are all capitals. And we're going to go hang out in our normal support group that we do almost every night. So it's really fun. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here.